Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is a bit of a different one because today I'm announcing the start of a permanent server. Now this is a server anyone can join. All you need is the IP, and for Bedrock Edition, as yes, you will be able to join on Bedrock and Java Edition, the port will be on screen. So before we jump to some important information about this server, let me quickly just say, if you do enjoy, then leave a like and subscribe. Also, let me know what you guys think I should change, add, or remove from the server, as I love hearing your guys' feedback, and you guys will be playing on the server, so I want to know what you guys think I could do to improve / change it. So, first of all, as you can see, here is the server right here. The port is belg.playwn.co. and Bedrock Edition is the same actual address. I will have the port on screen. Then once you join it, there is a few things you have to do. When you first ever join, there are two things set. First of all, you'll have to create a password. This password is to stop people playing on your account who don't know the password. So, for example, once you have created the password, every time you join the world, you'll have to log in by doing it /login and then your password. Once you've done that, as you can see, you'll be available to do whatever you like. The reason it's there is to stop people playing on your account who are not you, so you can't be falsely banned for doing something. Now, the next thing for new players, you'll also be given a tag newbie. For the first 10 minutes you're online, and that counts if you if you play for 5 minutes and then leave and then join back for another 5 minutes, that counts as 10 minutes. You'll be given a newbie tag, and that tag basically means that no one will be able to kill you. You can still damage and die to mobs, fire, lava and all stuff like that. You just won't be able to be killed by any players. You can actually disable this by doing newbie and then your name, and that'll disable the newbie effect if you want to jump straight into PvP. Now, another thing, if you are not a newbie, but you still don't want to be able to PvP, you can do /PvP off, and as you can see, that has now disabled PvP. So, if I quickly run over here to my other Bedrock Edition account, and I quickly go to survival mode, as you can see, I cannot hit this account. It says you have PvP protection. But if I now quickly switch on over, if I quickly just clear chat and switch on over to the Bedrock Edition account, as you can see, he's hitting me, but I'm not taking damage. Now, this is something you can turn on and off whenever you like. You don't need to keep it on, you don't need to keep it off. If you want to be able to fight, then you can. But one thing about this is there is also something called combat logging, which is where you leave the game while in combat so you don't die. There are punishments for doing that. So for example, if I hit this account right here, you can see there is a red glow around it. It has been given a combat tag for 5 seconds. Oh no, I think it's 10 seconds. It says you have tagged Belgi. Do not log out or you will be punished. Now, I quickly just want to show you what happens if I do log out. So if I punch him, we are both now in combat. If I leave the game and then I join back to the game, so let's quickly just do that. As you can see, upon joining, I have died. So you do die when you log out of the game while in combat as a punishment for basically logging out. But you would also notice that when I logged back in, it says that you just died. Type /back to go to your last death location. That is something you can also do. If I do /back, it will teleport me back to my death. Because I actually left when I died, it don't count. But if I now quickly just die, let's quickly just maybe do this. I want that creeper to blow me up, but I don't want to ruin the land around. So let's maybe go to this skeleton who can kill me. And okay, the creeper went after my bot account. So as you can see, I have died. It tells me my death location. As you can see, the coordinates are right there. So if you don't want to use a /back command, then you have the coordinates. But you can also do /back. And as you can see, in 5 seconds, I will be teleported. So there we go. I'm now back to where I died. The next thing I want to talk about is the ability to have custom cosmetics. As you can see, by doing the command /cosmetics and then menu, it opens up this menu right here. Now, you can treasure key. So these keys are gotten from quests, not quests, for logging on daily, weekly, and monthly. I'll talk a bit more about that in a second. But when you get these keys can be used to open treasure crates, which will get you some of these things right here: hats, gadgets, suits, emotes, mounts, and pets. As you can see, there are a lot of different pets. So let's, for example, spawn a goat. The goat is now a pet. They are silent, they won't make a noise, but they will follow you around just as a little companion. They don't have any unique abilities, like this goat won't ram things for me. They are there just for a cosmetic look. Now, my favourite is the actual ability to be able to have a pet warden. Now, this once again warden won't attack any players. If I quickly just walk it over to this account, as you can see, it's not killing that account. It's not doing anything to help me in PvP. How you get the keys is you do /rewards and then enter that. That will open up this menu right here. And every day you'll be able to collect one cosmetic key. Every single week you'll be able to collect, that should say 2 cosmetic keys. And every single month you'll be able to collect, that should say 3. So in total, if you log on the first of every month, you'll be able to get, well, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 keys, and then you can open them to get different cosmetics. The next thing I would like to show is the ability to reply to message. So as you can see, the account of my Bedrock Edition has whispered to me hi. So now I can simply reply by doing /reply and then my message. So let's reply with subscribe, and if I now send that, as you can see, it sent a message to there saying subscribe. So it's easier than having to type out /msg, the name, and then the message every single time. You can just do /reply, and it will reply to the last message, or you can specify the name. You can also do the command /discord, and that will open up my Discord link, which I recommend joining, because if we ever update the server with new data packs, mods, or anything like that, they will be listed within the Discord. The last few things I do want to show off in this video is basically just me talking about everything you can do within the server. So when you join, you are not confused on what there is. The next thing is the ability to TPA, which this is basically a thing where you can teleport to other players with a request. Now, the first thing about this is you can actually toggle this. So if you don't want to be able to receive TPA requests, you can toggle this. And as you can see, you disable the teleportation to you. So that means that no one will be able to send me a request, so I can go around and just do my own thing. So there we go, you have now enabled teleportation to you. So how you actually send a request is TPA and then the name. So in this case, we're going to do the Bedrock Edition account. So it has sent a teleportation request to that account. If I now quickly just switch over to the Bedrock Edition so you guys can see what happens on this end. As you can see, if I quickly just do this, it says Belgi has sent you a teleport request. You have 60 seconds to accept or deny, and then you can do /TPA accept or TPA deny. Now, these buttons do work on Java. On Bedrock, they don't, sadly, due to differences in, obviously, the game. So it still works if you do TPA accept. And then, as you can see, I have accepted it. So if we now jump back to Java Edition, you'll see that it says Belgi has accepted. You'll be teleported in 5 minutes. 5 seconds, not minutes, and then I'm teleported over. So yes, the teleportation isn't instant, but that's just so you can't get out of sticky situations really quickly. Now, the next thing is the ability to report players. This, I'm just going to do a quick disclaimer. This does not report them to Minecraft. It reports them to me and my mods. So if something happens within the server that you think someone has broken one of the rules, I'll show you the rules in just a second. Then you can report them by doing /report, the player name. So in this case, let's report the Bedrock Belgi. And then you put the reason. So in this case, we're going to put the reason as AFKing. As you can see, if I now run this, that player does not exist. Okay, so it seems like there might be some issues with reporting Bedrock Edition accounts. But anyway, let's report myself for a second. So let's do it for AFKing. And there we go. As you can see, report submitted. And then me or one of the mods will look at it as soon as we possibly can. Now, you can also do /rules command, which will open up the rules, which as you can see right here, if you break one of the rules, then it tells you can report. The rules are quite simple, but they are just there so everyone has fun, and they need to be followed. If anyone breaks them, then you do risk being banned or warned, and we don't really take breaking rules that well. And yes, that is definitely a spelling mistake I need to fix. The most important one of all of these is this one right here. Number 5, listen to staff, they have the final say. If a staff member tells you that you have done something wrong, then it's most likely that you have. You can join my Discord, and if you think you are falsely banned, then you can appeal against that within my Discord. But anyway, this server isn't here for rule breaking and stuff like that. It's here for people to join, have fun, play normal survival. There are a lot of servers out there that have the factions part to them. I don't want that. I wanted this to be as close to vanilla survival as possible, but still having some of the tweaks to it. So anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. Don't forget, this is the first ever release / update to the server. There will be more coming. I have so much I want to add, but I don't have time before the release to add it. So in future, there will be huge updates. Anyway, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the server and join it. It is open right now. Bye.